Hi, from Go Ask Kit. This is Kit, and this video is going to be on how to germinate the all-heal medicinal, normally wildflower, but I don't have them in my area, from seed, and how to do it efficiently with near 80 to 90% germination rates in just 7 days. And I looked online when I was trying to figure out how to grow this herb, and many people said that they were really hard to germinate, and some said it would take 6 weeks to 2 months to germinate. But I've already done this method, and I'm recreating what I did for this video so that I can share that with you guys on YouTube. And if you plan on growing your own all-heal or self-heal, and planting it in your garden straight out, and I'm going to plant this after I do this procedure right out into my grow bags. That's what I did, and they sprouted, like I say, in 7 days. First, I want to talk about the seeds themselves. These seeds were ordered on Amazon, and the name of the company is Everwild. And I can tell you that these seeds are absolutely fabulous from this company. I ordered wildflower seeds, and they were fabulous with fabulous germination rates. And as well, these all-heal seeds from Everwild on Amazon were, they just germinated, at least in the method that I'm showing you, at an 80 to 90% germination rate. Okay, so what I've got here is a Tupperware with a soaked double paper towel and water in it, and when I put my finger down here, it's good and wet. I wasn't shy about getting it nice and wet, and there's plenty of water down in there. Not so as to be flooded, but it's wet. And then since I'm only gonna plant these in a few small areas, I don't want to waste too many seeds, because I want to have these on hand. And so I'm going to just put a few in here just to demonstrate what I did. When I originally did this, I probably put, I don't know, maybe 30 seeds or something like that in there. So just to show you, here's a few Heal All seeds. And I mean those suckers, I don't even know if you can see them. Can you see them? Do you see how small they are? Anyway, place however many you want for your area that you're going to plant. I got, righty now, not sure how many were in here. Quite a few seeds. Oh, it says there's 2,000 of those suckers in this Everwild. These were about, I don't know, somewhere around $6 or something like that. But trust me, seeds from this company are worth it. So you put your seeds down in there, and then you fold over the other half of your wet paper towel on top of those seeds that you put in there, okay, like that, and try to get it better than I have, real flat, so that your top part of your paper towel and the bottom part of your paper towel is making contact with that seed. Now, like I say, this is a 2-day process. So cover the seeds, top and bottom, put your lid on, and then put them up in a window seal for 2.5 days, whatever, something like that. And then once you do that, take them out, open them up, and I'll record what I did to plant these outdoors. But I want to tell you about this tool because it's really critical. It's just a chopstick. It's got a round in here, and it's got a blunt in there. So when I take this outside, I will make a little bit of a mark on my prepared soil in my grow bucket. Not very deep, just ever so slight. And then I will take the other end, and once these seeds are swollen and in the wet there, they will adhere to this chopstick end. So you'll tap it on a seed, it'll stick to the chopstick. You'll tap it and kind of twist in the dirt like that, and it will release. And then you go back for another one. You tap it, it'll catch on your chopstick, put it in the dirt and kind of twist, it'll release. And that way, when you're laying it out in the garden, you'll be perfectly able to plant your all-heal without having to try to go back and thin it all later and all that kind of stuff, because you're placing the seeds exactly where you need them. And believe me, I only had a few small areas that I'll fill in with these seeds that I'm going to let sit for a couple days now. So couple days we'll do part 2, and I'll show you the rest of this procedure. So we'll pause this now. Take this time, will you, to subscribe to my channel. And if you like what you're learning, give me a like too. It really helps me out. Okay. Thanks. We'll see you in a couple days. Okay, this is Kit. Go Ask Kit, and we're at part 2. We're going to plant the all-heal seeds that I let soak for 2 days, and they're ready to put out in my grow bags in the garden. So let's go there where we're all set up to do it. Okay, what we have here is our soaked all-heal seeds, if you can see those. Very tiny. And we have some peat moss that we're going to put on top. And we have our trusty tool with the ball end and the pointed end. So, let's go over here. And as you can see, I planted these and they sprouted in 7 days, and now it's been about 3 weeks, and you can see how they're starting to grow larger here and here and so on. So had a pretty good germination rate. I'd say maybe 80% or something like that. But in order to demonstrate what I'm going to do, I have a little bit of an opening here. So I'm going to take my round end and just draw a little line here. And we'll keep this short and sweet for time purposes. And you're gonna take the blunt end of my chopstick and pick up a wet seed, and then bring it over here and drop it in. Wipe off the end of the chopstick, pick up another seed, put it in there, wipe off the chopstick, and then we'll sometimes it's hard to get these suckers to stick. And then I got 2 of them there. There we go. So number 3. Yeah. Number 4. And number 5. I'll plant the rest of these later because it's kind of time consuming. Okay, so I put 5 little seeds there with my chopstick, and now I'll take a little peat moss like so. And then in just 1 second, I'll water it in. Okay, very important when you water these seeds in that you do not flood. Do not flood your all-heal, because those are very small seeds and they will float away. Trust me. So I have some more over here. I'll just, while I'm at it, give them a little. You keep these wet. Keep them wet for at least, 7 days, and they will sprout. And the proof is right before your very eyes. This method does work. So I want to thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this and it helps you out, especially if you're planning to plant this miracle healing all-heal plant in your garden, and you don't want to take 6 weeks or 2 months to have them sprout. This method works. I tried it. I did it. So please give me a like for this video. It really helps. And subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it, and it's absolutely free. So don't forget, go ask Kit.